it's Lisa Mara, Cochise County Elections Director.
Hi, and I'm Amanda Bailey, the Public Information Officer for Cochise County. And we're here today to talk about the open house, which is coming up on Friday. This is where you, the public, and the residents of Cochise County can come and find out more about the Elections Department and the Recorder's Office. So Lisa, tell us a bit about what's going to happen on Friday.
Well, I'm glad you asked, Amanda. It's going to be a joint open house with the Cochise County Elections Department, and we're actually in our mock voting simulation room right now. And the Recorder's Office is also going to participate. Cochise County Recorder David Stevens and his staff will be available in their building, which is right next door to ours. And they'll talk about signature verification, they'll talk about early voting, your ballot status, and how about independents can vote in the upcoming primary election. Here in this department, we're going to tour the warehouse, so you'll see where we store and maintain all the elections equipment. We'll also participate in the mock voting election. We'll talk about sample ballots and how really important that is because voters need to know before they go to save their time. We'll also have some photo booths set up, and of course, what kind of open house would it be to do cookie voting without cookies?
Right, so let's talk about that a bit more. So this is a very important election we have coming up on Friday that we want the citizens of Cochise County to decide upon. So what are we going to be voting on?
Well, we're going to vote for your favorite cookie. We actually have a sample ballot right here, so voters will actually fill this out so they can know before they go. Because if you're doing this and you're researching, trying to figure out what to vote for, it's going to take a lot of your time and it's going to take everybody else's time. If you fill out your sample ballot, you can take that with you when you actually go to vote and fill it out and just vote on the machines, so it saves your time. So we're going to talk about our favorite cookies, we're going to talk about our favorite Christmas cookie, and everybody's really in favorite thing because you can only vote for one cookie, but you can vote for more than one of your favorite Christmas cookies and what to have with your cookies. Milk? Is that your favorite thing, or ice cream?
So ice cream, obviously.
More cookies.
Will we be able to taste the cookies, or is this a virtual tasting?
You'll be able to taste the cookies. We're going to have cookies. We're actually going to have some really great handouts for the voters as well. So we're going to talk about the voting. We'll talk about who's going to be on the primary, how that works for actually really voting. We've also got some handouts with really important dates, key specific dates. Voters need to know when the elections are, last day to vote early in the recorder's office, last day to request an early ballot by mail, because really 70,000 Cochise County voters are registered to vote early by mail.
And what does that mean? I mean, how do people get on that list, and what does it mean to be on that list?
Well, you contact the Cochise County Recorder's Office, and they can put you on what they call the PEVOL, the Permanent Early Voting List. That means every registered voter gets a ballot in the mail for every eligible election they can vote in. So you never miss an election. They come out about 27 days before the election, and you've got plenty of time to research it. You can sit in front of your computer, in front of your phone, and the convenience of your own home, fill out your ballot, and then just mail it in, drop it by the recorder's office, or you can bring it to a vote center on election day. You don't have to stand in line, you just bring it in to drop in the box.
Okay. Now, the Recorder's Office recently sent out some cards out to our voters. So if you receive one of those, then it probably means you're an independent voter and you need to choose a party and let the Recorder's Office know how you would like to vote in the upcoming primary. Do you want to vote Republican, Democrat, or Green Party? Is that the ballot that you want? If you don't respond, you won't receive a ballot to vote in the August primary. And just to make it clear, there are some elections won't be on the August primary, correct? So if you're living in Sierra Vista...
Oh, right. That's a really good point, because I know a lot of people will see no mayor and no city council members on the August ballot for City of Sierra Vista. That's because they elected to go with just a vote in the general election, which is in November. But almost all the other cities, Douglas does an all-mail election as well, so City of Douglas will not be on this election, on this ballot either in the primary. But all the other cities will be represented. This is a partisan election for the primary. Mm-hmm. School districts, special districts, hospital districts, water districts, fire districts, those will all be on the November ballot because those are nonpartisan races. So in this one, we've got Cochise County Clerk of Superior Court, we've got justice precincts, we've got Superior Court judges, and the cities, and then of course the really important state and federal races as well. So this is where you pick your candidates in this August election that move into the November general election.
Okay. And so let's just go over what's going to happen on Friday again. So where will this be? What time? Can people just come? Do they have to make an appointment? How's it going to work?
They don't make an appointment. Actually, it's from this Friday, June 15th, and it's from 10 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. It's drop-in format anytime during those 4 hours at this office, 1415 Melody Lane in Bisbee. And we're in building A, and the recorder's office is in building B. So you can come here first and go to the recorders. You can start at the recorders and then come over here to elections. Either way, it'll take probably a half hour or so to really get a good handle on it, depending on what kind of questions you ask. But the tour is open to everybody. It is kid-friendly, so if you've got school-age children that are really interested in the elections process, we'd encourage you to bring them and vote in the election.
Right, bribe them with a few cookies, because they can come
Absolutely.
along, taste some cookies, and actually participate in an election. What a great thing for the kids to be able to do, right? Okay, well, Lisa, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And, we're going to be doing more videos as we get nearer the election. We're going to be helping to educate you on the process and help you make an informed choice as we come up to both the primary and the general election later this year. So thanks for joining us today.